Hello my wonderful people, I hope you're all doing great. Welcome back to my channel. So with Agnes, I am Agnes. So today I'm going to make a beautiful blouse. I'm going to use this beautiful fabric, Ankara fabric. It's 2 yards. Then I have this white cord lace to attach. So let's start. So I folded my fabric. This is the front panel. This is the main fabric, then this is the lining. I'll cut them together. I folded it by using my bust measurement, which is 40. My bust is 40 inches, and I divided it by 4, that is quarter of it, plus 1 inch seam allowance and 1 inch for that. I'm going to do a normal dart. So I've already, this is the starting point. Half of my armhole is 10 inches and my under bust is 14 inches. The half so the half length is 15. Then I have 2 inches for joining. So I'll extend them. And 14, 15, and 2. You can see these lines. So 3 inches, 8 inches standard for the shoulder slant. And I'll come down by 1 inch. Then I'll go up again by ½ inch. So I'll connect them to these 3 inches. So I will use boat neck. So from this 8 inches, I will add ½ inch for the shoulder, because my shoulder is 16. For my shoulder is 16 divided by 2 is 8, then ½ inch for sewing. So from this shoulder to boat neck, I will come in by 2½ inch, so I have here 6 inches. So this is the neck width. For the neck there, I will go down by 3 inches. This is the front panel. I'll go down by 3 inches. So by the time I sew it, it will be 3½ inches. And let me go back down by, but it should not be too deep. So this 8½, I'll bring it down to this half of my armhole, which is also my bust point. Then I'll connect them. So that I'll do my shoulder, my armhole curve. I'll do my armhole curve. So from this point, this 1 inches point, I'll place it like this and I'll find the midpoint, which is 4.5 because this is 9. And I'll go up by 1 inch and I'll connect. So my bust span is 7.5. Half of it is 6 3/4. 6 3/4. Then I will go in by ½ inches for joining. ½ inches. Now connect the line. I'll come down by 1 inch for the heels at the bust point. I'll come down by 1 inch here. Then I'll go in again by ½ inch so that I'll have my, it's a normal dart. This is for the dart. I'll connect them. Now I have ½ inch here and this other ½ inch. I'll connect them to this 1 inch that I came down by. So this is the normal dart. So I'll use my bust. My bust is 10. My quarter of my bust is 10 inches. Plus 1 inch for the dart and 1 inch for the sewing allowance. Then on this end, I'll put my waist measurement. Quarter of my waist is 35. My waist is 35. Fold it. Quarter of it is 8 3/4. 8 3/4. Then I'll have 1 inch for the dart. Then 1 inch for seam allowance. That's for sewing. And I'll connect them. So this is for the front panel. So I'll cut this, then this to the armhole. I'll cut this, then I'll notch that area. So I've cut it out. This is the front panel, and I've folded the back panel. This is it. The main fabric is under, then the lining is on top. I'll cut them together as well. I've already marked my one. This is 1.5 inch for the zipper area, and I've placed the front panel on top of this 1.5 inch area. So I'll extend the lines. That is the bust point line. This is my under bust. This is the half length plus this 2 inch. This is the dart. I'm extending because I've already notched. Okay, I've already notched it, so I've extended it as well. So for the neck width will be the same, but the neck depth I will use 2 inches for the back. I'll use 2 inches for the back, and connect it. Then I'll go in by half inch, but I'll come up here by 1 inch first with the zipper area so that it will rest well at the back. Then I'll connect it. I'm going to take this off. I'll connect it like this, slantedly, like this. I'm going to take this off, this 1 inch. Then I will also come in by half inch. I'll connect it up to my upper. My upper is 6.5 inch. I'll connect it up to this one. So because I go in by half inch here, I'll come out by half inch to this other end. Come out by half inch and I'll connect it to this. Then I'll cut it this. I'll cut this 1 inch as well. So I've cut them out. This is the front panel, and this is the back panel. I've already cut it out. Then I'll do my dart for the back. So I have here, this is the midline, 4.5 inches. Then I'll take it 4.5 inches. Then I will extend it. I always like my back dart to be right up at the shoulder here. I'll extend it. So I'll notch it at the bottom and at the top. So when sewing it, I will know where I should rest. Because I will not separate it, I will just sew it half inch. So I have here, this is the back, the lining. I will separate the zipper area. I'll separate the zipper area for both the lining and the main fabric for the back panel. And this is also the front panel. I'm not going to separate them. So the first thing I will do, I will sew the darts for both the front and the back panel, and the lining and also the main fabric. I will sew the darts first. So I've sewn all the darts. This is the front panel, the main fabric. This is the lining. This is the back panel. We have to sew the darts, and I've ironed them as well. Then I have the lining as well. So I'm going to sew the white cordon lace on the front panel. I'll turn it like this. This is the front, the right side, I'll place it like this. I'll place the wrong side of the cut lace on top of the right side of the main fabric, the front panel, and I'll slant it like this. Slant it like this because it will be just on one side. I'll slant it like this one. Maybe it will be at the left. Okay. Let it be on the left. Then I'll cut the shape. So I've cut it out. Then I'll place the lining right side on top of it like this. Then I'll pin it. I'll do the neckline. Then I'll turn the lining over and top stitch on top of the lining. So I'll just have this one on top of the main fabric like that. Then I will also sew the neckline for the back panel. So I decided to put the lace at the back as well. This is the back panel, just the one side. This is the front panel. So the dress is going to be like this after sewing. So this is the front and this is the back. And the sleeve also will be the cordless. So I've sewn the neckline and I've ironed them as well. I've ironed this one. This is the back and this is the other back panel. So I'll turn them over as usual. Right sides facing each other again. Then I'll close this is the zipper area. I'll close it. I'll close here as well, the side, and down here I'll leave the sleeve opening. I'll do the same for this other one. I'll sew here. I'll close this one for this front panel as well. I'll do the same. I'll sew the sides, the two sides, then this bottom part, then I will leave the sleeve opening. Then I will turn them over and iron. So I've sewn them now. See how neatly it is, and I've ironed them as well. And cannot see any seam. Then I've also tacked these ones that it will not be opening. This is the front panel. This is the back panel. I've also tacked this and I've sewn it as well. I've also gone ahead to sew this one to attach the two back. I've sewn them together. I've ironed them as well. So I'm going to join them now using I've sewn them. I've closed the two sides by using the body's measurements. I've also sewn the shoulders together. So this is it. I've ironed it neatly. So this is the bodies. I'm going to cut there is one strip of the lace, the cord lace, that I'll place. Then I'll cut the peplum. I'll do the peplum now, then after the sleeves. So I'll cut the peplum now. I've measured I will not put the stripes of cord, the lace cord, and I'll just leave it like this. So I've measured the circumference of the bodies from the zipper area to the other end of the zipper area is 39 So 39 plus 1 inch, that is for joining, is 40. 40, because it's a full circle, I'll make double full circle. 40, I divided it by 6.28, so I have 6.369. Yes, so I rounded it up to 6.5, that is 6.5 inches. So I divided it by 2 again. I have 3 2/4, and the length of the peplum will be 9 inches. Then I had 1 inches, that is 9 plus 1, 10. The 1 is for joining. You do have to join it at the top and at the bottom. I have to cut and lining for it. So it's 10. So 3.25, that is 3 2/4 plus 10 is 13 2/4. So I folded it here. I folded it to full circle. So I folded it into 4. I'm going to cut. The radius is the 3 2/4. Then the length is 10. Radius. So I'll mark the radius. Let's see. This is 3 2/4. The length is 10 inches. So take it from here, that is 13 2/4. I'll mark it round. I folded it on the wrong side, so I'll cut this and cut this one. So this is it. This is the one. I will use this to cut the other one. Cut a double, two full circle. I'll use this to cut the other one. Then I'll use it to cut the lining as well. That is 2 of it. Then I'll split it. After I'll split it on one side and I'll join them together. I'll do the same for the lining. So look at it, the flares, the 2 double. So look at where I joined them. I joined them. This is the lining and this is the main fabric. Join it as well. I've also attached them together. I've sewn them together, not the lining and the main fabric. Then I've ironed it neatly. So I'll sew it to the bodies now. It's neatly. I've also cut out the sleeve. This is a basic sleeve. One side. I've also cut out the lining of iron, sew and iron it neatly. I attach it as well. I've also gone ahead to sew this. It's a basic sleeve as well. That is the lace, the cord lace area. See how beautiful it's looking. I've sewn it already. So I'm going to attach the peplum now. Then I'll attach the sleeve. I'll also sew the zip as well. Okay, so I've sewn them. I've attached the peplum. It's a double full circle peplum. See how full it is. I've also attached the sleeves, both of the sleeves, and the zip as well. So this is the blouse finish, beautiful. This is the front and this is the back. Thank you so much, my wonderful people, for clicking and for watching through. Thank you. Please share, please like, please subscribe to my channel. God bless you as you do that. See you in my next tutorial. Have a blessed day. Love you. Bye bye.